Driving one time to a gig and I started coming down, like from where I live, you can either go down to the PCH or the 101. I'm driving down the PCH in an Uber and it's like this old man driving me and he's going so slow. And all of a sudden my Waze tells me there's a traffic jam and it's like backed up. I go, fucking turn around, go back to 101, go back to one. So we start going to 101 and I got to make the flight. You know this feeling.
Yeah.
You got to make the flight. If you don't make the flight, you don't get to the gig. You don't get paid.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, I got to get there. If I miss this flight, I don't get paid. I'm driving there. And I remembered in New York City, you can take a helicopter from like downtown LA to the airport and they're cheap. Back in the day, they were like, I don't know, $150, $200 or something to get to the airport. When a taxi back then would cost you like $30. I'm near Van Nuys and I'm like, that's where the private airport is. Wonder if they have helicopters that like run people from there to the airport. And so I Google it and sure enough, I see it. I'm like, fuck yeah. So I call the place. I'm going to tell the guy, get off here, go to Van Nuys Airport, and then I'll helicopter to LAX, be there in like 10 minutes and be on time for my flight, make my gig. Even if it's like, even if I lose half my money, I still make a lot of money, so I'm like doing all the calculations. So I go to the guy, hey, I want to book a helicopter. And I saw on the thing how much it was. And it was like, I think it was like $250. Yeah, I want to book a helicopter. He's like, for when? I go, I'll be there in 5 minutes. And the guy goes, who are you?
I'm an idiot.
And I go, why? He goes, this isn't Uber helicopters. Yeah. He goes, you got to book like 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
And he goes, I go, yeah, I just want one way too. He's like, it's a round trip, 500. And I go, no, I just need to go one way. And he's like, he couldn't believe that I had the audacity to think I just show up. I'm like, start the chopper. Let's go.
He's like, who's paying for the gas back?
I got to get the Rooster Teeth feathers.
Good club.